Hi everybody, I'm Martin Breslin. You're in the kitchens at Harvard University. And today we're going to do a roasted chicken with lemon thyme. Very simple, but a really nice dinner dish. So we've selected a really nice, fresh Bell & Evans chicken. And these are our ingredients to prepare the roasting for the chicken. And it's very simple. I'm going to put some cloves of garlic right into the cavity. It's 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, depending on the size, right in here. I'm going to take a half lemon and just squeeze it right in, throw it right in there, and a bunch of thyme. All going right inside the cavity. As it cooks, the flavors will come through the bird. And underneath the skin up here, I'm just going to loosen this up a little bit, and I'm going to put some butter right underneath the skin here, and I'm going to put some more thyme just underneath the skin, and have that right there. And I'm just going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice underneath here, right underneath the skin, so that flavor will get in there as well. Okay, salt and pepper. The salt, make sure we season the bird, and pepper, freshly ground black pepper, right on top and on bottom. Perfect. We're going to truss the chicken, and then it's going to be ready for roasting. So to truss a chicken, really, all you're doing is trying to hold the chicken together, so it doesn't. It looks nice when it's roasted. It doesn't fall apart. And we start by. There's many ways of trussing a chicken. Many chefs have different ways they like to do it. This is how I like to do it. So I'm just going to tie the leg right here. And if you notice, I'm wearing gloves here because when you're handling chicken, there's always a risk of cross-contaminating with salmonella. So I'm putting my gloves on to make sure that I don't do that. As soon as I finish handling the raw chicken, I'll take my gloves off. So I'm just tying the two legs together. Pull the twine underneath, around the wing, back over around the other wing, and then I'm going to retie it back here. It just holds it together. Okay? So there we have the chicken trussed. When you're roasting the chicken, it's best to use a roasting pan that has like a false bottom on it so that it doesn't sit in its oils. But I like to use, because I'm going to make, if you want to make gravy, I'll use some carrots and onions so the chicken sits right on top of the carrots and onions while it's cooking. This is ready for the oven. We're going to put the bird in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes. And how we know it's done is when the temperature reaches 165 degrees. So it's always good to have a meat thermometer on hand. You don't want to overcook it. You want to keep it nice and moist. And 165 degrees is the perfect temperature for cooking chicken. So when it's done, when we know it's done, we'll insert the thermometer and make sure that we have reached that temperature, but we have not gone over it. Okay, we've just taken the chicken out of the oven, and it looks beautiful, nicely browned. And our thermometer reading is 164, just going on 165 degrees, which is what we want. And the chicken is perfect. It smells delicious. And what we're going to do now is let it rest for about 20 minutes so the juices will stay in the chicken. They will settle down. And this will be delicious to serve for dinner this evening.